This is a hot take on anxiety treatment, and I am a little shooketh myself. So tune in if you are an exposure person. That's what so many of us, the evidence-based research has been, to do exposure therapy. I myself love acceptance and commitment therapy. By the way, hi, I'm Dr. Lauren Cook. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist. You know I love presenting to you different research and findings that we are seeing in the field of psychology. This one today stopped me in my tracks. So this comes from the Journal of Science Advances, and what they're sharing in some of their recent research is that stopping our thoughts or trying to avoid them may actually be helpful for our mental health. What? Yes, that they say suppressing unwanted thoughts may in fact be of value. Let's break it down. They trained 120 participants in 16 countries how to practice thought suppression, also called inhibitory control. They are intentionally overriding reflexive and unwanted thoughts. And then they tested it out. They had people think about things that were uncomfortable for them. They had some participants actively practice trying to block out the thoughts. And then they had other participants do more classic imaginal exposure, really leaning in and playing out the tape of what they would do. What they found is that those who suppressed their thoughts had thoughts that were less vivid, evoked less fear, and occupied participants' thoughts less. Participants also reported less negative affect, less anxiety, and less depression that lasted more than 3 months later on when they reassessed. Oh, whoa. This is one study, but I think it's really important that we consider all the research, and that's why I want to present this to you today. I'm so curious to hear what you think to this one. Do you feel like thought suppression, inhibitory control is helpful? Or do you think it's more helpful to look at your thoughts, expose yourself to them? I really do want to hear what you think to this, because we want to make sure we're providing the most effective treatment for folks. And so your opinion, your thoughts on what's been helpful in your life, it completely matters. Tell me in the comments what you think.